I'm here. I'm closer than close. I'm here.
The relationship marketing paradigm has been extended by a very crucial concept, which is well-being. We see perceived value of products, services, and relationships positively impacts satisfaction, repeated satisfaction, cumulated satisfaction, which subsequently impacts trust, customer trust. That is, that the brand does not engage into opportunistic behavior. And we see there's a new concept, customer well-being, which is more and more treated in literature, which is called transformative marketing, transformative consumer, or transformative service research. And well-being plays a crucial role in the relationship marketing paradigm because it creates positive feelings, emotions, cognitive well-being. Well-being has different dimensions. It's based on affective well-being, namely happiness. It's based on cognitive well-being, based on financial well-being, based on psychological well-being, the mental health, and physiological well-being. These dimensions play a crucial role, and brands that create trust can also enhance well-being by reducing psychological risks, by reducing physical risks, by reducing social risks. And subsequently, this impacts positively customer loyalty, customer engagement, and customer lifetime value and customer equity. And we'll see that satisfaction is a crucial concept, but above all, customer trust and customer well-being, psychological well-being and physical well-being, a concept that aims at differentiating one brand from another. There's a high potential of differentiation because well-being is not considered by brands, and those brands who will take into account trust and subsequently well-being will be the brands that create customer loyalty and customer engagement and subsequently customer lifetime value and customer equity on the long term.
Today, marketing and service performance can be measured. In contrast to former times where we did unpersonalized advertisement and we couldn't really measure the impact. Today we can, because every step of the value creation, you can see the impact. The real challenge is to create individualized, personalized value, which you can measure on the individual level, if this increases frequency, if this increases purchase amounts, and so on, and which you can measure on the aggregate level. What is important today that firms have to think long-term orientated, because trust has to be created on the long term. And customer lifetime value is a long-term orientated concept.
To build trust is also a long-term orientated approach. There are a lot of factors that decrease trust. And namely, today in the digital world, privacy concerns. There's a large number of data breachings and data piracies that decrease trust.
It's impressive the number of data breachings in the last. For example, the biggest one was Marriott Hotel. Pirates stole 30 million of customer data sets with information about the past. It's not only Facebook. Every firm is concerned with a data breach.
And these data breachings decrease trust, as most brands today do not achieve customer trust and do not create customer well-being. There's no brand loyalty. Indeed, studies from Andrew Ehrenberg, but also studies that we have realized about long-term brand loyalty shows that brand loyalty is very weak. It ranges between 3 to 5% in fast-moving consumer goods sectors. So the result is low customer brand loyalty, and subsequently, there will be no customer engagement, and customer lifetime value is low, and above all, customer equity is also low. So the overall brand value, because customers do not trust, do not feel well, and do not develop feelings of loyalty, as they simply have no reason to be loyal, because today all brands are similar, and brands have similar attributes, and basically there's no reason to stay loyal.
So, to summarize, we have seen the relationship marketing paradigm. Customer relationship management is actually only the appropriation of the philosophy of relationship market enhanced with technology. It means that you collect data in database marketing. It means that you analyze the data in order to segment them according to customer lifetime value, and in order to identify key customers meriting relationship marketing. You have to identify tiers, ivory, silver, gold, and platinum tiers, to which you orientate differentiated resources of marketing. You decide to develop strong relationships with platinum or top customers, and you decide to create loose relationships with better customers, or even to abandon customers which are not valid. Fine-tune segmentation strategies to do personalization according to the information you have in the database. You might automatize the relationship with bad customers, which cost more than they bring revenues. So you automatize by chatbots or by self-management on platforms, and you develop strong relationships with human service providers, with customers having high potential or high customer lifetime value. And so you decide that according to the value, according to the tier, the customer tier, to which segment you orientate more resources. And finally, you decide how to personalize which products are or which services are the most valued by customer in order to do personalization of the relationship. You see, nobody talks about trust. The definition coming from consultants. Some consultants are actually completely perverting the relationship marketing paradigm because nobody talks about trust or well-being. It's only taking the advantages of database management in order to cut costs for better customers, or to even automatize the relationship for all customers, not only the bad customers. Right?
Indeed, consultants perverted the relationship marketing paradigm to cut cost, and they completely erased the concept of trust and well-being. And that's why the relationship marketing paradigm plays a so crucial role, because it shows how brands can create differentiation and added value and create brand choice preferences through the respect of repeated satisfaction. If they create repeated satisfaction, they create trust into the brand, and they create above all well-being. And this is what we call then the relationship, which is crucially neglected today in customer relationship management approaches, which are mainly based on big data mining, are based on Salesforce automation with the overall aim to reduce cost. The relationship marketing paradigm does not necessarily hold in all sectors. There are sectors which are privileged, sectors with high service dimensions, sectors with high customer involvement, that is where perceived risks, that is psychological, social, and physical risks are high. So in these sectors, the relationship marketing paradigm holds better. Some context, fast-moving consumer goods, the relationship marketing paradigm also might hold. Let's take the example of Nestlé or Procter & Gamble with Pampers, who sell products to children, for example, diapers or food. In this context, they managed very well to establish a customer club, a customer care club that takes care about customers in order to increase the satisfaction and in order to increase trust to the parents and establish a brand customer value-added relationship. It is very important to contextualize the application of marketing tools, including the relationship marketing paradigm. And we'll subsequently see also the different tools that enhance relationship marketing, namely services, service recovery, complaint management. We will see personalization enhances also the relationships between customers and firms. We will see how important it is to manage customer portfolios according to customer lifetime value, that is the potential value of a customer and the actual value of a customer. We will see loyalty and relationship programs, which pitfalls to avoid, how loyalty programs can enhance the relationships between customers and brands. We will see customer co-creation, customer engagement, customer empowerment. And we will see subsequently also which pitfalls to avoid, because there are mainly perceived privacy risks with all these data collections, which decrease trust. And so we come always back to the important concept of trust. And privacy concerns decrease trust. And subsequently, when there's no trust, no well-being, and no loyalty. And we'll see how new technologies such as AI, IoT can enhance customer relationships, but also can destroy customer relationships. And this brings us back to the idea of Salesforce automation. This makes sense in some contexts. That makes sense, for example, information research, when the customer researches information. But it makes sense also for customers with low value. But on the other hand, it makes no sense for customers having high value, searching for a high value added relationship. Human relationships play a crucial role in creating a real value added individualized relationship with customers between the brands.
What is important to understand, data is really useful. You need data science competences, you need digital marketing or social media marketing competence. So you need to use this individualized social media to make individualized measurable marketing. And you need to understand the relationship marketing tools in order to create value for the customers.